Is your ex stringing you along? Hello, you beautiful bunch. It's me, TopicEx, with another video. Thanks again for subscribing. And if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Also, check out my webpage. So, guys, today we're talking about, is your ex stringing you along? Now, we all know when we go for a breakup, the right things to do half the time is to pull right away. But how can we do that when our ex is coming to us back and forth, because you're now in like a friend zone? It's very frustrating, and we're a bit confused, especially when they ask us to meet up. And of course, we still love them. And of course, we still adore them. So we're going to go for it, right? We are going to meet up with them. And because we're thinking maybe we can talk them around. But we're looking at them thinking, oh my God, I still love you, right? And then it gets a bit awkward because, you know, they're flirting with us and like smiling and whatever. And then you're doing the same and you're thinking, oh, fuck, we're going to sort this out. Okay, cool. And then you go in for the killer word. So are we going to sort it out? All of a sudden, they turn around and go, no, you know what? I think it's just best if we're friends. What is going on when that happens? Well, let me tell you, all they're doing is being selfish. They are thinking of themselves. And they are thinking, I just want some validation and I just want to feel like someone wants me. Isn't that crap? Absolutely crap. So, of course, that what happens with you is you curl up in a little ball, sucking your thumb, coming home again. I get it. It's horrible, right? You're confused. Then you back off for a while. And then who pops up again in a text? Them. Oh, hi, you. Okay, now we're getting good feelings again. And now we can text them, yeah, I'm good, and the flow's good, and it seems like they're interested in us. So we're like, wow, this is good. All of a sudden, when they're suited their ego, when they feel loved and wanted, they back off again. But there is ways to spin this around. But first of all, you've got to know this. That's all they're doing, guys. They just want validation. They just want an ego boost. They just want to feel wanted. And they're not thinking about your feelings. That's selfish. You need to know that. Because what I'm about to tell you, you need to put into play straight away. And it is you taking control of the situation, not them having the control and power over you, especially when you're in this vulnerable stage. You are in a vulnerable stage, and whatever they say, you will do. That's just how it works, because we want them back. We're still hurting, crying, and upset. How can we spin this around and play them at their own game? Well, this is what we do. We don't be there for them. We don't be there for them. You've got to know that they are just soothing their ego. We don't want that. We completely disappear from them. We completely cut off communication. If you can't cut off communication and you still go along with this, trust me, guys, you will get nowhere. All you're going to do is have a few messages, maybe meeting up with them. They're going to flirt around with you. You're going to get confused. You're going to then push forward on them. They're going to like, whoa, what are you doing? I told you that, you know, we should just be friends. No, guys, pull right away. Spin this around. They message you. You are not available. Because when they message you, guys, you've got to know this. They're on their own at that point, in their house or whatever, feeling unpretty or feeling worthless, feeling down because life's shit. And they're going to reach out to the last person who adores them and values them and sees them as a queen or a king. And they're going to soak that up and go, oh, this is excellent, and bath in it and everything, and go, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, that's enough. No, that's enough. I'll stop texting them and I will say, look, I'm sorry, I still feel the same way. We should just be friends. They're satisfied, right? They've got a box set of friends on, eating their ice cream, chilling out, happy as Larry, going to have a wicked sleep. We are now sitting in our house flat with a cold can of baked beans thinking, my life's crap. Notice the difference there. So let's spin this around. When they message you, you're not available. You have got to put in their head that you now are busy. You now have moved on. You are moving on now. So when they message you, don't message them back. You are single. Know this. Don't message them back. If they ask to meet up, you're busy. These are little things. I mean, it's so easy, obviously, for me to say, but because we're in love and we get a message from our ex wanting to like chat on the phone and meet up, I understand. Of course, we're going to go with it, but we're going to get nowhere through it. So here, we've got to go against our own mind. And that's the hardest thing, going against our own feelings, our mind, by saying, nah, you pick up the phone, they've messaged you. You know where it's heading, guys. Now they're panicking because their source of validation and ego boost is not there for them anymore. Guys, you've got to understand that they are putting feelers out there all over the place. They could be on dating sites. And when things ain't working out or they're getting validation from Tom, Dick or Harry or whatever, they're not thinking about you, okay? Because the other guys and the other girls are exciting. But when it's not working out, and they're having a shit day, they're going to come back to you, get that validation. When it gets too much, they're backing off again. To spin this around, you have to be strong and you have to say, nah, fuck you. I know your game. I know what you're doing. And you watch their interest levels go up towards you. So, guys, I hope I've helped you out in some little way. To spin this around, you've got to play them at their own game. You've got to stand up and take control of your own self and protect yourself by simply not being available to them. Anyway, guys, until then, go over to my website. You're all beautiful people. I'll see you later.